Hi, and welcome to @BCPS In Depth. I'm Jody Wicks. It's graduation time. Congratulations to the class of 2019. Although our seniors are saying goodbye, we still have some great stories to share with you. So let's check out what's on our show. Getting a jump on paving a career early in life can be challenging, but for some students, their opportunities in a variety of fields are coming to life through a partnership with CCBC and local businesses.
So PTech stands for Pathways in Technology Early College High School, and it gives students in the Dundalk area an opportunity to complete their high school requirements and their associate's degree in engineering technologies through CCBC at the same point. So students will start taking their community college classes as early as their sophomore year.
I decided to apply to this PTech program because I like working with my hands, and I knew that this program was going to benefit me. And when I get out of high school, I will have a high school diploma and an AA degree.
It's a great program, important to me and my family because it's free. Be getting a diploma, my associate's degree, possibly a job right after high school.
I personally joined the PTech program because I wanted to be an architect, and I'm really good at drawing. And this is kind of my way to get on that path of being an architect. And some of the advice that I would give new students is make sure you keep up with your grades, use time management, stay connected to your teachers, and you have to go to school to keep your grades up.
What about taking a piece of the cardstock, wrapping the cardstock around there?
I think the best part of this program is students have 4 to 6 years to complete it. So if they can't complete all the requirements in 4 years, they can have 5 or 6 to get everything done.
So the partnership between CCBC and Baltimore County Public Schools, along with our industry partners, have been fantastic. Since the program has started, CCBC has made a commitment to move our engineering technology program to the Dundalk campus to ensure that the students are working in the state-of-the-art laboratories. We will have a full-time faculty member that will work with them. So I think we've made a major commitment to see that this program works out.
So we have torque wrenches that actually are mechanically designed to turn certain rates of torque.
We're very fortunate to have 4 strong business partners. We have Alvin Catt, we have KCI Technologies, Stanley Black & Decker, and Whiting Turner. And the first impact those business partners make is really during our Summer Institute. They invite students out to visit their work site so they see what a work site looks like. They start to build relationships at that point. And then when students are in grade 9, they're assigned a mentor. So each student has a mentor from each of those business partners. And then later on in the program, they're going to provide each student with a paid 6-week internship. And that's a very special opportunity for students to have before they graduate. And then those students will be first in line for consideration for full-time employment with these business partners.
I think it's really incredible. I'll be able to show my family that not only me, maybe even my younger brother, who will be joining the program next year, can go to college, even though we're still in high school, and get a job. My older brother didn't get the chance to go to college, but I'm hoping I will and succeed and become a civil engineer.
Good afternoon, scholars.
Good afternoon.
Who would like to say our learning target for today?
The early college program has had a tremendous impact on our school and our community. It has made the impossible possible for all of our students by providing college access right here in the school and then sending students to CCBC. Not only does it prepare them academically, but it also alleviates a financial responsibility and obligation for some of our families in the community.
Yeah, so that's the stuff you want to describe. It's not so much about the specific location, it's about the issue and what's causing it in that place.
I thought it's the best choice to go to the early college program, and by the way, it's the best and important decision I took in my life so far. I have a lot of different opportunities here. First of all, I don't have to pay for the classes I take. So I will finish like up to 60 credits and I will not have to pay a single penny. So I will finish like 2 years for free, and there's a lot of opportunities. First of all, I will get AP classes as a freshman. Right now I'm taking AP Government, and next year I will take AP World History. So I have more than one opportunity, and I'm taking AVID, and the teachers are very, very helpful and supportful. Like, they give you all the help and support you need, so I'm doing great here.
Students in the early college program will take a class taught by the CCBC professor on Woodland High School's campus in our newly renovated tech wing. During their junior and senior year, they will go to CCBC's campus and they will take the majority of their classes on their campus. At the end, they have the opportunity to earn an associate's degree, which is up to 60 credits that could be transferred to a university. So essentially it's putting them 2 years ahead of all of their peers that are graduating.
So we're hoping through this program to relieve that financial stress, number one, as well as helping them to get ahead, be advanced on their college classes.
Knowledge is power. The early college program is going to benefit me because I get to have an associate's for free by the time I graduate high school. And it's also a great opportunity to figure out what I want to do before actually having to choose what I want to do.
I play softball and cello, so you have to figure out your balance, because if you can't figure that balance out, you might just drown in the program. So it's nice to build that work ethic up early, so when I do get into college and get into nursing, then I'll already have the fundamental steps to do that.
In the early college program, all students take AVID as an elective. All staff that are teaching in the early college program are AVID certified trained. It's very important for a freshman student, as the transition from middle school to high school can be a bit rough in terms of becoming acclimated to new friends, a new school, and a new community.
From going to middle school, starting as a 9th grader, doing this college program, and then doing sports was hard for me. So I wasn't doing what I really was capable of doing at the time, so during the spring I made a decision to don't do sports and work on my education, and I did very well on it, and now I'm having A's and B's in classes, and I think it was more important for me to work on my education because sports is not something that you always will have, but education is always something you'll have.
The second year is actually kind of easier than my freshman year because I know what to expect and what not to expect. And I'm more familiar with the people that I have my classes with. So since we're all in it together, it's not like you're alone. So that was a good feeling.
Although college may be the next step after graduation for many students, some may choose a different avenue. To prepare them, the Career and Technology Education program offers marketable skills they can use once they receive their high school diploma. With that said, over 100 students celebrated their accomplishments during a recent ceremony.
I have learned that I am a leader in my community and can make a difference in the world in which I live.
So what we have going on here today is our 45th annual Student Recognition Ceremony. We're going to recognize over 130 student completers who have satisfied the requirements of their CTE program of study. These students have met high standards and have left their program with industry credentials, certifications, and have left with not only a diploma, but also a resume.
Well, the CTE program, it's a great start. It's just a really great opportunity. Going to Solid Point Technical High School, I've learned so much to get me started in the workforce.
I feel that the CTE program will help me because from freshman year, I started working at a salon. From the day that I walked into the program, I knew that this was what I wanted to do. Cosmetology has been great for me. I've learned so much between being with Ms. Cooney and at my job. It's just been amazing.
I am very optimistic about my future and what I will accomplish. I will make sure to take what I have learned with me for the rest of my life.
I believe the CTE program is extremely important because it's been the backbone of everything that I've done related to career choices and my college choice.
So what I hope students take from their CTE experience is that they see that not everybody goes to college, but everybody goes to work. And that they, through a balanced approach, see that whether a workforce path or an educational path, they can blend the two together to ensure a successful life.
It's just been really, really great, and then especially my teacher, Ms. Huey, she's helped me so much, and I've just learned a lot because of my CTE program.
For the Anthony G. Marcioni Scholarship for Excellence in Career and Technology Education is awarded to Royal Antoine.
Honestly, it was a little bit scary, but it felt good to know that my hard work paid off, and it really just lets me know that, all the stuff that I'm learning, all the stuff that I'm doing really just lets me know that I'm ready for a career, that I'm ready to go with some places, and I'm ready to prepare for college, I'm ready to get a job, I'm ready to complete my dreams, basically.
Congratulations, Royal.
We certainly wish them a successful career. Have you ever had a passion for a subject that made you really get involved? Let's look at the capstone project from some of our high schools.
Baltimore County has a rich history of offering students advanced placement courses in our high schools. They are college level, potentially credit-bearing courses that high school students can take and earn college credits by passing an exam at the end. The AP Capstone program is unique because it actually consists of 2 courses. Students who enroll in the program take the advanced placement seminar course first, and then the next year, if they elect to, they continue on into the program and they take the advanced placement research course. Both courses are unique in that they are research driven. So our students in the seminar course come in and they work together to research a hot topic, and they work together to present that topic. And then in the second year, the students take advanced placement research and they work individually all year long to research a subject that they're really passionate about.
It's a course designed to build your research skills, your inquiry skills, and your collaboration skills. We have had so many different projects that students over the years have decided to research because it is their choice. They have to research problems in the world.
AP Capstone is different from all of my other classes. Other classes, they'll say research this. Here, they say research. And you have to pick what you research. You pick something that means something to you, or at least that you're interested in.
With Capstone, we get a lot of freedom to choose our own topics, which we don't really get within our other classes. Like in English, all our assignments are given to us. But in Capstone, I'm able to make my project more personal to my life and relate it back to what I've gone through as a person.
The main reason that I decided to take Capstone was because, first of all, I mean, you can't really get this class anywhere else. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, especially because we're one of the only schools in the county that has it, so it's like amazing. And also because I love to write and I love to research, like learning new stuff is just very, I don't know, it's very interesting to me. The fact that we have the opportunity to research anything we want and write about it and learn how to write a cohesive, fluid paper, it was very appealing to me.
It's designed similar to a college course where there are large products due at the end, but it provides students with the opportunity to determine, to set their own course and to research at their own pace with some checkpoints built in. So I think it's great for building all of those skills of time management and working together and collaboration necessary for college with a little bit more independence than they get in any of their other courses in high school.
I think AP Seminar is one of those classes where you actually learn a lot about yourself and your work ethic and your habits with your group members, because it's not a class where the teacher constantly nags you to do your work. It's not a class that you get told and reminded that you have a quiz. It's a class where you have to communicate. Communication is key in this class, because if without communication, your work, your team's just gonna fall apart.
Students, in the end, really appreciate and love the course. However, throughout the process, there are times when they do really struggle because it's the first time in many cases that they've had to really self-pace for a long-term, 15-week project.
It is a lot of work, and you definitely have to have the determination and the skill set in order to complete the 2 years.
First, there are a few things, you would have to be very motivated, you'd have to actually care about it. There are a lot of people that take this class and think they can just get through it, but it's not like that.
Although the workload in AP Seminar has been vigorous, I am willing to take on AP Research because I think for students, you definitely have to be self-driven and you have to be able to tell yourself, I need to meet this by this deadline. So if you're not able to keep yourself on pace and keep up, you're gonna fall back and you don't wanna do that.
This is an amazing opportunity for our students that they are learning life skills that will help them not only be successful in high school, which they clearly have been, but in college and then beyond in their careers. They're learning about communication, collaboration, how to read and write in a professional manner. It's just outstanding the benefits the students are getting. In fact, Baltimore County is just in its 3rd year of offering the program, and we only currently have it in 5 schools. And so we're hoping to continue to expand this program due to the success of our students.
I definitely think this class has helped me. Before I would be so nervous, I wouldn't know how to present to a class or present to other people, but we learned how to be a strong presenter and that's definitely helped me in my other classes too.
It helps me really develop my skills, like critical thinking, thinking of problems, reading, and writing advanced academic papers.
So AP Seminar has been one of those classes that has taught me a lot of real life skills. It's taught me research skills, looking into credible and non-credible sources, and personally for what I want to do, public health, I need to be able to research and present in front of my peers.
The feedback that I receive from students who have completed the program, who are in their first year of college, consistently write me to let me know how prepared they feel walking into any classroom environment, being able to collaboratively work with new people that they've never met before. The students are feeling that they have an edge on other students as they enter college, which is exactly what we want to hear.
I would 100% recommend this class to anyone else because you learn valuable skills that you're going to learn, use throughout the rest of your life, writing papers, giving presentations, researching. Those are all skills that you're going to take into your jobs. And the fact that we have that in high school, that's insane to me because normally you wouldn't find that until you're in college. Unfortunately, not everyone has the ability to take the class, but I hope that one day everybody gets to because it's just amazing.
Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed? Book author Anne Braden sent a powerful message to kids about how to cope with life's struggles and how to overcome them.
All things octopus filled the hallways of Edmondson Heights Elementary School as students welcomed Anne Braden, author of The Benefits of Being an Octopus, a book that sends a powerful message to kids of all ages.
I think that there's something about that experience of having a disconnect between school and home where often you're judged at school based on things that you can't control. And a lot of kids are juggling so much at home that they cannot come to school as ready as some of their peers. And so that experience is pretty universal from one state to another. There's no state that doesn't have kids like that are sort of falling through the cracks. And so I didn't raise my hand, and because I didn't think my thoughts were important, I never thought that it was worth writing them down for someone else to read. And one of the things I love about the school visits is I'm focusing on the main character is named Zoe, and I focus on, look at all of her strengths, look at her superpowers. And yes, she has obstacles, but here's how she's getting through them. Wait, there's more to do!
Her presentation led students to a motivational dance that got them excited about their own ability to write and rewrite their own thoughts.
I can do this! I can do this! I can do this!
I learned as an author that if they reject your book, you have to try and try and try over again until they publish it.
I want them to know that they are strong and that even when things are hard, you can dig down and find that inner strength to help you keep going.
Well, that does it for this edition of At BCPS in Depth. If you have any story ideas, comments, or suggestions, contact us at bcps-tv@bcps.org. And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and with the BCPS Now mobile app. Until next time, I'm Jody Wicks. Thanks for watching.